now let's discuss about the application under test. So there is this application called open source demo, which is Orange HRM Live application, the application which I am going to use throughout this course. So it is really important that I'll walk you through this application so that you know what I am automating in later chapters. All right, so you can use the other applications also. I have given some list of applications. There are two applications from Katalon team, which is demo store katalon.com, Katalon demo cura, heroku-app.com, and there are some other websites which are famous in different countries. You can refer and you can start using them. I would suggest that you use a web application which I'm not using in this course, so that you can learn it in a better way from a different application, and you will face new challenges which I'm not discussing about probably, and you'll spend some time in order to solve those problems. That in that way you will learn the automation in better terms, right? So now let's discuss about the application under test. This is the orangehrmlive.com. This is an open source application, so anybody can use it. This is the application which we are going to use through this entire course of automation using Katalon Studio. So now let's get familiar to this application, and this is the username and password. I'm just entering the username and password and just click on the login button. Now this will take you to this screen, and this is the first screen which will show you the dashboard, and these are the quick links which you can access, and these are the different modules which are available in this application. So just to understand this application, let's say this is a HRM application like the name says. So this will maintain the records of employees, and this is used to manage the leaves and maintain the employees, create a record for an employee or deleting an employee who have left the company. And this is where you can maintain the timesheets, um, the time records which are logged in by the employees against each employee, and the leave management module. So this is the HR application which is connected to everybody. So this is the module, admin module. This is the place where you can add a new employee, and you can choose the role for him, you can create a username, and you can select the status of employee as enabled or disabled, and you can click on the save button. This will save the employee record into this portal, so which means that employee has joined the company. And the leave module talks about applying the leave for that employee for a certain day, and under which business unit he is belonging to, and track the leaves, number of leaves which is for that particular employee between certain dates. And you can filter out all the leaves, or select only the leave requests which are rejected, the ones which are cancelled, the ones which are pending for approval. So this is about the leave module. And the time module, which maintains the time sheets which are filled by employee to log their efforts from day to day. And the recruitment tab or module deals about the list of candidates who are going to be selected for the company, and who are shortlisted for a round of interview, who are rejected, who have applied for this one, and at which status each application for this employee for a certain position is something which you can see over here. And even you can download the resumes of that respective candidates for that respective role. You can actually filter out the records based on the status between the dates which you wanted to view. So this module has a little bit of everything about the candidature, the recruitment. So my information talks about the information of the user who have logged in, which is Paul in this case. This is about Paul Collins' personal information. And performance is where you can track the employees performance. Dashboard is the page which we have seen in the beginning of when we logged into this application. So here you can go and click on logout button. So this is the application which we are going to automate now. So I have designed 6 test cases initially. So while we go through this course, based on the feedback which I may get, from you are also based on some more ideas while I am designing this course. When I'm explaining this course, I may add even some more test cases in order to discuss a problem and how we solve it using Katalon Studio. And also, uh, I'm trying to maintain like what are the sort of web elements that we are going to deal with against each test case. This test case deals with text box and button. This also again deals with text box and button, text box, button, link text, and list box. So I just tried to main cover the test cases from every point of view. So this is one point of view wherein we wanted to work on different web elements so that we can cover the entire automation course with respect to web elements angle. And the variety of test cases which I am choosing is covering the angle of functional coverage, and going forward I may need to increase it. And these test cases are going to cover some of the Katalon features. So once we move forward, I may need to add some more test cases which have to discuss about some more advanced features of Katalon. So by now you should get an idea that what I am doing is, instead of just automating some test cases, I am designing the test cases so that they will be helpful in dealing with the problem and also in understanding Katalon as a tool and also all the features of Katalon. So these test cases are going to target all possible features of the Katalon that we are going to learn. So this learning is going to be fun, and it is more sensible this way is what I feel, because you can relate to a real time scenario, and at the same time you can learn the Katalon as a tool and also all possible features of the Katalon. And also, while we are automating this, we may face some challenges which are close to real world challenges. So you will get a feel of like you are actually automating the application, mm, which is something used in the real time. So that's the idea of designing this course.